Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we are playing Marvel Future Fight. In today's video we're gonna showcase some new pods that came into the game. It's the Black Order pods, and you can see all the members of Black Order took their uniforms, and they have all they took like a uniform for, except Ebonimo and Thanos. And perhaps Thanos it's not gonna get, but Ebonimo is gonna get for sure. There is a uniform here, a quest you could complete if you have all the 5 uniforms, and they return the reward for it. So for me at the moment, Proxima looks a must buy if you want to play like ABX and World Boss Legend. She looks like great. She got a buff you're getting. When you can see here 40% insert damage to superhero and supervillains. So you could, and 35 to supervillains basically. So you can use here as a support in ABX, Universal Day, and of course you can use here for it. You can use here how it's called, her passive ability, the leadership ability, because he took a buff there also. You can see it here. Yes, that's 45% and 30% for ignored dodge and critical damage, so you could use here in Paralyzed Season. She can get a tier 3 also, and I'm planning to do it, but at the moment I don't have the materials for it. I'm missing the books because I did Loki, as you remember. And second, after here, I found that Corvus gonna be on the meta soon. I mean, when people gonna give him a CTB of raids, and I'm planning to do it for sure. As you can see, he got like critical and dodge guarding, so guarding critical rate and guarding dodge helps a lot with CTB of raids. The procking is super easy, and you can see he got a buff here. He got another proc here, so you can combine his attack. He got a lifesteal, so you can stay alive in World Boss Legend. And here is you can see it right now, because it's a level 1 basically. So I need to do level the skill up to level 6, and he got accumulation buff on the 6th skill. So with the accumulation buff, he's really hoping for ABX, and you can see his physical attack, it's already 33,000 physical attack without having gear 25 and stuff. After these two guys, we can play with Supergiant also. I don't find here a must buy. I mean, her uniform looks pretty nice. And I didn't mention basically the uniform for Corvus Clave, so you can see the buffs. He's getting 20% physical attack, and he's doing more damage against superheroes, so he's good also for PvP. You can see it there with the 30% against superhero. And after these two, there is Call Obsidian. He's getting a really good buff through his uniform, and you can see it right here. He's getting 20% HP, he's getting reflex, and you can use him for sure for PvP. And also he got accumulation buff here, and his awakening skill is also good, so he is hopefully very good. You know, the awakened character got a huge burst in the start, so as a combat type he is a character could be meta. But for this girl here, I mean, she could be really nice. I have to test her, but as it seems, doesn't seems like a character that it's gonna turn the meta for World Boss Legend or something like this. She's having elemental damage, so she's like the damage against Mephisto, but we can't be sure about her output. I mean, she is an elemental damage awakened character, and I can't remember another one except Battery Bill. Of course, Battery Bill is doing, and of course Human Torch. Both of them are doing huge amount of damage, so she have to compete with really good opponents there. So, and of course there is the stuff we took because they did a mistake, and everyone could take CTPs and P cards. You can see here it's 500, it's 500 crystals for two times, so it's like 1000 crystals. And these things here, you can see it's the typical things as they used to give, like this. And we're okay. I mean, okay, it wasn't fair for people getting more CTPs and more P cards as usual. So why not? Why should they take them? Because one guy did a mistake. I mean, that's really unfair for the other people that have greed all these materials, have paid for these materials, and it's destroying the balance of the game. So they did it right, and they give us something. They could just say we're not giving anything. We took the crystals to buy extra uniform for us. So I already bought Proxima and Corvus. As I said, I'm planning to use them, and I'm going to do him Awaken here, and with the build he got, I'm gonna test him a bit in World Boss Legend perhaps, and you can see, oh, that was really nice, I guess. And we have to gear up his gears here. I guess we need lower. The lower we could, like 3, it's nice. Okay, we could, oh, 14 per second, it's really bad news. 18, okay, 16 for 4th gear and 15 for last, it's pretty decent. Oh, I didn't sell the materials there, I have to go the... I think I was 3,800 on Essence of the Mission, 3,900. I already wasted like 400. And don't forget, guys, that Corvus, it's also expensive Awaken character. You need to spend more materials as usual. Oh, 6 for the 4th or 20 in the last. You're giving more materials here. The normal one, the normal characters doesn't needs 4 in the start. They need like 3, and they need less black antimatter. These characters are native tier 2, so they're having more cost. So that's why I am betting on him that he's gonna be real good. I mean, at least his awakening skill gonna do a huge burst in the start. Oh, 34! That was really bad. It was the last... No. It was... that cost me... Guys, the last roll cost me like 500. 500 Essence of Dimension. That's insane. The good news is that it's not a tier 3 character, so I don't really need the rest of them. I need them for Proxima, for sure. But 1, that was really nice. 19, okay. So I think I spent here like, let's see, I think I started from 3,900 and 900. 3,900 Essence of Dimension. So I spent like 1,800 for him. So let's go to level up his skill also. He needs all this stuff here, you can see, and 4 millions. Kind of weird, the 4 millions, why 4? Okay, and it wasn't even 4, and let's go for it, and I hope he's gonna worth it, and he's gonna be meta in AWAKEN and World Boss Legend. As you can see, my materials, it's not unlimited. I'm not a huge whale that having unlimited resources. I have to grid daily for them. And okay, oh, I didn't share him but with the alliance, but they're gonna figure out, I guess. So you can see his build here. He's cap on almost every stat. Yes, nice. I'm missing the critical rate, but because I'm planning to give him CTP of rate, that it's gonna be capped in the future, I guess. And he's running a Hawkeye Asheshet, and it's only stage 6. And he's giving a CTP of Patience. Yes, his gear, it's in rare, and I did that only for a physical attack. I'm holding my bomb also, because you can see my bomb here. It's like where is it? You can see it's like 3,500, guys. I'm running out of materials for sure. I mean, this always Black Order was a pain in the ass to rank them up, but that was a really painful. And I don't want to unequip the CDP just to try him with the single proc obelisk. So I'm gonna try him just for fun in World Boss Legend Null and Mephisto. I'm gonna start with Null just to find out he is kind of how useful he is, basically. Is he useful at all? Let's try him here. And where is the guy? Where is the guy? Yes, he's here. And I guess the best leadership, it could be this one. And there is something for universals only. No, I can't remember something specific. No, so that seems to be the best choice. And because I'm lacking the ignore dodge, I'm gonna use Valkyrie as a leadership. You're getting extra 30%, and with the 20% 2 times here, we're going to 50%. So I haven't even tried the skills, guys. I haven't seen the effects. I see it only in the live stream. You saw me there. I just took my phone. I came back from the training. I'm training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I just came back and start to, how it's called, recording. And let's see here. I guess we have to do the buffs first and the awakening after. And that's the awakening skill here. You can see it doesn't seems to do something like burst or something. And of course I'm gonna try to illustrate just the damage without even knowing what I'm doing. I think my 5th skill it's doing an explosion, and so I have to wait a bit. Yes, and my 4th skill it's doing a lot of skill hits there, so I could wait also. And let's try to have the buffs for both skills and do the awaken skill. I think that's the proper thing to do, but it doesn't seem like. I got okay, stage 5 with no CTP and not even a proccing obelisk. It's decent. It's decent. Of course, it's a CTP of patient, but it's even worse than a simple proc. Of course, guys, if you have this CTP, don't use it generally. I used to have it for PvP on Corvus because he used to be good with the illusions he was doing, the duplicates of himself that they were attacking, and the CTP of patient was helping back there. But now with this uniform, it's totally waste of time having this CTP. Perhaps I'm gonna delete it and not unequip it. I don't really seeing me in the future crafting a lot of CTPs, so it's not gonna cost me a lot having one more. I'm not planning for brilliant CTPs at the moment. I'm not having the resources, I guess, to craft or craft combine. And let's see the awakening here. Yes, it's pretty nice, the animation and all the Black Order, but you can see the damage is not there. But I guess it's all the problem is that I'm doing something wrong. That's the best situation here. Or if it's not the situation that I'm doing wrong rotation, or I'm having a really hard time doing it. Okay, the proc was there, the proc from my 4th skill. I just remember that oh, I swapped character by mistake. Wrong. Lol, I'm gonna run out of time in stage 5. Is this true? Okay, I should use the 4th skill. The 4th skill is giving you the proc. It's 70% proc for the next attack, and with proc I mean 70% extra damage in your next attack. So the best plan is to use the 4th skill and after do the 5th skill, I guess. That's why I was trying to do it, but with the awakening skill perhaps I could use the 4th skill and after the awakening skill just to see, but doesn't seem to have any burst in the start. I mean, at least without proc and without the CTP of Rage. That's why I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna test him for sure with the CTP of Rage. Seems like a lot of hits doing damage, but I'm not sure what it's the best case scenario. Yes, that was a nice hit there. but doesn't seems that he got any specific skills at the moment that doing huge amount of damage. Seems like everything it's pretty much the same. And let's try to do the 4th skill as a proc. Yes, with the awakening skill cancelled, I feel like the damage is better, so perhaps it's from the characters, like not like a better build than you're letting the awakening skill place, and it's like a gambit when you instant cancelling the awakening skill and just doing the other skills. So we have to figure it out. I just want to show you the power level of him, just with an awaken, just with a CTP of patient, and he seems nice, I guess. Of course, I've got 10% pierce, but he's not having a proc here, guys. I used to clear with just a proccing obelisk stage 9 with other characters, but here that's not the case. And he's having, perhaps he could complete the stage, guys, really. And I did a mistake there, but doesn't seems like he's going to cross the stage. He's going to do just about the time. So the big bet it's here. I mean, I was planning to use him for Mephisto for sure, cause he's having the type advantage. That's something they did, and they make him speed type. So we're lacking speed types. That's one of the reasons I did transcend him for sure, because I'm having like I'm running low on speed type generally. I mean, there's Luna Slow in ABX and Mystique, which is a support. Bullside's pretty bad on anything else than stage on ABX day of speed villain. Anything else he's doing, it's pretty mediocre. I mean, I'm letting the the awakening skill again. My bad there, guys. Sorry. And it's something I used to do. I'm saying the one thing and I'm doing the other. So let's try with the spam strategy, and let's see if he can pull out really fast from this phase Mephisto. Feels like he's scratching him, but I'm not sure. There is no bar to figure out, so I need to pray for it. And let's go to cancel the awakening skill, and let's go to proc on the 4th skill. And yes, we did it right there, I guess. We turned him into the next phase, and let's see the damage. Let's try to hit with the 4th skill. Yes, the 4th skill is doing huge amounts of damage, guys. That's the way. That's the way. See that? I'm sure there is damage coming here, and there is no proc, guys. If this guy was holding like a 200 proc, he could do serious amount of damage. You can see here I'm proccing the CTP of Insight. That's what you're seeing there, proccing. And of course, with a symbol obelisk with a proc, he could do like 50% more damage on any attack there. And that's my bad. I want to swap here. Yes, I could hold myself there and not press the awakening. I was seeing him casting the fire buff, but my brain couldn't stop. It's, I mean, I don't know what to say, but I lost huge amount of damage there, and you can see it's like 4 bars with the 4th skill. That's really decent. That's really decent. I mean, what else you want? Of course, it's stage 5, but you saw him struggling against Null in stage 5. Here, the advantage he's having, and I'm having him only stage 2, I think. He's not having all the advantage he could have. I have to go and check in the team tab for sure, but I think I didn't do him more than type 2 advantage. I just did him level 70 just to have the time to use him as an awakening character. I wanted to build him until level 70 just to have to do the gears in the video. And it seems like 4th skill it's doing the good job there, and letting you having a proc and letting you doing huge amount of damage there. So if you manage to make the proc work with the fourth skill, you're gonna see a huge bump of your damage there. And of course, I think the awakening skill, it's something you have to cancel here and go straight forward for the fourth skill. See the fourth skill, guys. The fourth skill looks like insane. It's the stereo. It's on steroids. I mean, I was doing really bad rotation with null, I guess. And of course, it's stuff that I could check before the videos, but I feel like more comfortable playing casually and letting you know the wrongs and the bad of my playing, and make you feel comfortable with the bad playing, because it's just a game. You're doing it for fun. You don't need to be the best. You could try and find your rotation, your own. You could just spam skills. And here it's the timing. I mean, it's a really decent time for stage 5. And with that build, you have to watch me. Corvus, it's really garbage at the moment. He's having nothing. He's having like nothing. And he's rocking 45 per 1,000 physical attack, guys. He's having huge amounts of course, that hasn't to do 30% from here. So if I'm gonna unequip it, he gonna seems like 40 or 38 to 40,000 physical attack. It's pretty good for that build, guys. Give it a shot here. It's like nonsense. There is no good build here. Everything is bad. And my uniform, it's rare. It's rare, guys. And look, the CTP, it's the worst CTP in the game, almost the worst. There's an egg also. So I hope I helped you decide if you're gonna buy the uniform of Corvus Clave. He seems so promising. I guess he gonna be the meta for ABX. Bullseye, it's not something really good. And for sure, I'm gonna put a CTP of Rage on him and test him further. For Gold Boss Legend, for ABX for sure. That's something. Oh, 2 on a row. Titan component packs. I prefer Essence of Dimension, but I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, this reward is bad. Everything's fine. If it's tier 3 material, everything is fine. Now, don't forget that we can swap them. We can swap them through this thing here. You can trade them. It's really nice. And if you don't have find out yet, go and do cards, guys. The cards got a really good, a good. See here, 5 star, 2 5 stars. Before to get 2 5 stars, you needed to try like a lot of times. And you can see here, I'm going again for. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's nothing. I'm not gonna try it. Thank you guys being in the video. My brain stuck there. I wanted to do more cards. I'm not sure why. I already got a lot of cards and I don't need them. So guys, take advantage of the new shop here, and they give us 20 million. Don't waste them. Go and build your characters. I hope I helped you decide about the new uniforms you're gonna take. For sure, Proxima gonna help you a lot in the World Boss Legend and ABX, and of course Corvus looks like he gonna do it also. For the others, I can't speak at the moment. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like special something, but I guess they're gonna sign in the future also. Bye bye to everyone. Thank you being here. See you in the next video, and subscribe if you didn't already. Drop a like if you liked the video, and a comment if you want to see something else my characters do. Bye bye to everyone.